Hey, it's Tuxedo Mark. It's 6:19 p.m. Sunday, July 23rd, 2023. I want to show you the latest stuff I got. But first, um, gonna give some brief reviews of Barbie and Oppenheimer. And yes, I did see both movies recently. I wanted to do the double feature thing, but the show times at the two closest theaters to my house, it just wouldn't work out. Um, So I went and I saw Barbie on Thursday and Oppenheimer on Friday, and they're both good movies. So I recommend seeing them both. They're both very different films, um, but I enjoyed both of them. The Barbie movie is just as fun as I thought it would be. It's just a fun, feel-good film that also gets a bit melancholy and makes you think about life and stuff like that. But it's definitely the more uplifting of the two films. Margot Robbie did a great job. Ryan Gosling did a great job. It's an overall just really fun film with some great music in it. It's not exactly for kids. There is some risque humor in it, so keep that in mind. I won't spoil it too much, but it involves Barbie leaving Barbie Land where life is perfect and going into a real world to find out the cause of her recent problems. Like apparently someone is playing with her wrong. Uh, but anyway, it's a really good movie, so go and see that. Now, as for Oppenheimer, okay, I am vaguely familiar with him because I saw a documentary series on ABC News that aired back in, I want to say 1999. It was called The Century, and each episode dealt with a different aspect of the 20th century. And there was one devoted to the Manhattan Project. So I remember watching that. So, okay. I haven't really read too much into it. I don't know how historically accurate that the film actually is, but I enjoyed watching it. No, it did not feel long to me. I mean, it was 3 hours long, but I never, checked the time or anything like that. Now, the guy in front of me, I did see him pull his cell phone out like twice toward the end of the film to check the time, but I didn't. So I enjoyed it. It's definitely a heavy film, and once you start thinking about, oh, this actually happened, and here's what could happen, it's like, yeah. But I enjoyed it. I'll probably like do some research, look up stuff to see how accurate that the film actually is. I'm guessing a lot of moments were like hyped up for film, like amped up. But yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed it. The film does skip around to different time periods, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We're dealing with like three or four different time periods throughout the film, and oddly enough, the past scenes are in color and the present day scenes are in black and white, which is an odd choice. Um, but anyway, yeah. All right. So that's my reviews of the two films. Now, when I went to see Barbie, I couldn't get the soundtrack because I saw it on 20th. The official release date wasn't until 21st, which is when the soundtrack album came out. So after I saw Oppenheimer, I went to Target and I got the official Barbie soundtrack album. Now, I've listened to this on streaming through Amazon Music. Not the entire thing exactly, but you know most of the songs. So I know what to expect, but I wanted a physical copy because I like physical media. Now, yesterday I happened to go to Dollar General. Okay, I found Horrible Bosses. It's the extended cut, apparently. I've never seen Horrible Bosses, but I'm a huge fan of Office Space, and this sounds kind of like a spiritual sequel. Um, there's office workers. There's some kind of scheme going on. Jennifer Aniston is in it, so I would think I'll enjoy this. We got Chris Pine, Jamie Foxx, Jason Bateman. Well, I know him from back in the day. Um, Charlie Day. Oh, Luigi from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm sure I'll like this. Anyway, then I saw this. I've literally never heard of this before. Square Pegs. It is a sitcom from 1982 starring a very young Sarah Jessica Parker. And I had to look it up on my phone just to find out what the deal is with this. Apparently, it lasted only one season and probably not even a full season. I think, 19 episodes. And from what I read, apparently the DVD set, there's no notes on it here, but apparently some of the music has been changed from the original airing because apparently, from what I read, there was a Billy Idol song in one of the episodes, but it's not on a DVD set. I'm not surprised, but I would have liked some kind of notification to be written on the set itself. Um, but 491 minutes. Okay, so 20 something minutes per episode, I guess. Um, anyway, I read a quote from the creator who called it processed cheese television. Hey, Donald, thanks for joining me. Processed cheese television. So, am I in for Saved by the Bell 7 years before Saved by the Bell? That would be kind of awesome. I mean, I've never heard of any of these other people except Sarah Jessica Parker. Amy Linker gets like second billing. I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these other people are. I see someone named Claudette Wells. I thought for a moment that might have been Claudia Wells, who was the first Jennifer from Back to the Future. But no, I guess it's not her. So, okay. Well, I look forward to watching it. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about this except I'm in the mood for like some good old fashioned 80s cheese. Um, and that's about it. Not much else to say. But anyway, it's 6:29 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.